Hello my friends, and as always, thank you so much for watching my video. Today I want to touch a little bit on the topic of choosing a spotting scope. Now I'm going to cut this video into this topic into two different videos, simply because I don't want to make my videos too long. And in my second video, I'm going to be doing a long distance viewing, which is 25 to 35 miles. And in this video, we're only going to do 52 yards. We're looking at my backyard here. And the reason for that is um, there's a lot of videos out there regarding spotting scopes. Unfortunately, a lot of these videos tend to push people towards the super duper expensive spotting scopes. And I have one of these little cheapy ones here that I bought at a swap meet for like 40 bucks. And unfortunately, a lot of people are probably in the same boat where you thought, well, there's some for $40, there's some for $1,000, and then there's some for like $300. Well, which is which? What? I know I'm going to get better quality with the $1,000 one, but who can afford that? Who can afford a Lamborghini when you need a Toyota Sienna, right? And so, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you an actual really great alternative. Now, I've made a video about my 2060-80, but this is my 2060-90 from Barska, and originally both those were selling for about $350. Now they're around the $250 range. Um, these are excellent quality spotting scopes with excellent glass, and I'm going to hopefully be able to show you the difference between buying one of these for $350 to $250 and buying a cheapy one up into, I would say, even $120 or whatever, brand new. Now, understand that these spotting scopes here, you can get them used. I got this one from Barska eBay page for $85 with shipping because it was a refurbished model. And my 2060-80, which I've made videos on it, I got that one for like I think $89 with shipping, and that was also on eBay. But you can find, and that's a great price for that stuff. And I know that some of you might think, oh, I don't know, $90, $100, $110, that's still too much money for me. But understand, this thing here was 40 bucks, and it's for another $60, you can get something that's unbelievable quality, 1,000 times better than this thing. Um, and if you take care of these things, they'll last you forever. For example, here are my binoculars from 1960s. These binoculars are still 100 times better than that one because of the glass and the sharpness of the image. And I will try and take a look at it if we can. But we're going to take a look at these two images here from 52 yards away. And I have this one at 60, and of course this one says 20. This one says 2575, which is, my friends, it's just a gimmick. 2575 is just a gimmick. There is like virtually no difference between that. I've got a telescope that I use for watching the planets, and when I go from 60 to 200, then you can see a difference. But between 20 and 60 and then 2575, there is no difference. It's just a gimmick. Now, what we're going to be looking at is a bottle or a box that this bottle came in, and you can see it says Angelus. Okay, so you can see how big the bottle is, so you can imagine the box itself is pretty darn small. I don't even think you can see it. Let me see, can you see it? No, you can't even see it on that pole. It's like, where is it? Like right there. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and post this on this phone. Now again, for those of you who think that I don't want to spend $100 on a used spotting scope when I can buy a brand new one for 90, well, you're about to see why you do want to spend $100 on a used one. Besides the fact that you can use spotting scopes and binoculars for 100 different things, from bird watching, nature watching, sports, hunting, take it with you hunting, target shooting, celestial bodies. You can watch, meteor showers, comets, nebulas. You can see nebulas with this thing. 7-power binoculars. You can see nebulas better than with this thing. Not as good as, and still as good as this one, but it's just much closer with the 2060 as opposed to the seven times magnification. But you can also put your phone onto this, your binoculars, and your phone up to your spotting scope, and you can take lots of pictures, and you can take videos. So if you're an outdoor kind of person and you don't take binoculars or spotting scope with you, camping or hiking or whatever, you're really missing out on a bunch of stuff. And I really recommend that you think about taking it with you. So let's go ahead and hook up the phone here now, I don't even know how to pause this iPhone. I'm using an iPhone, whatchamacallit, iPhone 6s. Yeah. So pardon my, earthquake videoing here whilst I put this in here. All right. Now let me see. Now I gotta adjust. Okay, I think I can see it there. There we go. There we go. And you can see that box there. Okay, you can see, you can read Angelus, right? I'm gonna blow up the picture a little bit just so that we can see a little bit better. Can we see it there? Okay. You can read that it says Angelus, right? Now now I backed off a little bit. You can see that A that you're looking at, that A is 3/4 of an inch. Yes, you heard me right. That A is just 3/4 of an inch. Now we are at 60 times magnification, and although you might, looking at my phone, I cannot read the small print, but when I'm looking through it with my eyes, no phone, and I'm assuming I'm going to be able to see better when I review my video here on the big screen TV. The small letters are 1/16 of an inch. So if you're looking at this video through your television, not your phone, but your television, if you can read the smaller print, that small print, 1/16 of an inch, the capitals, the short, the smaller letters, or the what do I call it? Not the capital letters, but the other ones. Those are under a 1/16 of an inch, my friends. I hope. Okay, if you can see on the bottom, Angelus shoe polish, those letters are, or shoe, what is it? Yeah, shoe polish. Those letters are 1/16 of an inch. Okay, but the point is that you can read it. I can read it when I'm looking at it through my eyes, not my cell phone. When I'm looking at it, at that picture, at that box, my eyes on my spotting scope, I can read those letters, which is pretty shocking. Now, again, I don't know why this thing went out of focus. Okay, there we go. But that's pretty amazing. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it onto my cheapy spotting scope and take a look at the word Angelus. Okay, part of my earthquake videoing here. I honestly don't know how to use pause on this iPhone. Okay, now I gotta adjust. Okay, that's the best I can do as far as focusing that Angelus. I hope that you're able to tell that it's less sharp, and of course the lettering, the small letters on the bottom, forget it. And this is at 75 times magnification. So my point when it comes to magnification is, it does you no good to have something at 100 times magnification, for example, if it's not sharp, if the image is not sharp. Okay, that's the problem when it comes to high quality or low quality. You can see that the bottom letters are just not visible. Okay, it's just really bad. It's just bad. But in any case, I'm gonna see if I can see my lions. Let me see if I can show you my lions, because I have a couple of statue lions under. Oh, there they are. Okay. Now those lions are 42 yards away. And I can get better resolution. There we go. Now at 42 yards, that looks pretty good, huh? That looks pretty good, but the lions are at least 2 feet tall. They're not fine, what do you call it? Fine detail, like you would if you're looking for I want to see bullet holes at 200 yards. Well, if you don't have good glass, you probably won't be able to tell the difference. So in any case, my friends, now let's jump over here to my, can I jump into my binocular? I'm going to try. In any case, if we can't, we can't. I'm not going to worry about it. But hopefully you were able to see that there is a difference between quality glass and just trying to save a buck, which doesn't really work out too well. I'm going to try and do this. Forgive me if it doesn't work out. Probably not going to work out because I'm on crack. Okay. You can see that little box right there. But anyway, I think the color of the binoculars and the image was so much nicer with the Barska. So in any case, what I'm trying to say is don't always look for magnification. With that 7 power binocular, I can see the moons of Jupiter. Now they look very, very small, but the image is so sharp and clear on that glass that it looks, I can see the moons of Jupiter. Just dots, but I can see them. Hey, cat. And, okay, so here is the box. Look, you see? There's the box. Look how big it is from my hand. And I got small hands. I got small hands, but I got no problem with small hands. And you can see right there, Angela's shoe polish. You were pretty much able to read that from the Barska spotting scope. I hope that it comes out as good on my TV as it does as when I am looking at it. Here is me lions. Gravel even. Alright. See the size of my shoe. Just for comparison. Anyway, my friends, this video is way too long already. I hope that I've been able to at least make you think that, or help you understand that $1,000 spotting scope is not necessarily what you need. That magnification is certainly not the king of anything. It's going to be the clarity of the image and how nice and sharp you can actually get it. So, in any case, thank you very much, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.